I'm on my way to check my bees. I just purchased a couple of nukes, and they are at the bee yard. You're looking at a dirt road that leads to the bee yard. This is where my son and daughter-in-law and my grandkids live. See the muddy road there? I had to go through that, and now here I am pulling into the property. Just mentioning that it rained pretty hard. Matter of fact, we had thunderstorms the day after I set the bees down. So I set the bees down on, when did I go get them? I went and got them on Friday, and today now is Tuesday. And so this will be the first few days that the bees have been there. And you can see this is a pretty large piece of property, 15 acres. And here's some of the rough road that you got to go make your own road, really. Make your own road as you head to the bees. That's what I'm doing right now. You can see that it's a little bumpy. And if you look over there, there's my kid's house. And so we'll take just a second and get there. And so the plan today is to check out 3 hives. One small hive is the very small remnant of bees that I pulled from a shed floor. I don't know if I got the queen or not, but I will be shocked, and you'll find out in just a second that there are some bees in there still making some comb, and we'll talk about that in a second. The other most important job today is to get sugar water and pollen patties on these 2 brand new hives. So here we are pulling up. You can see them right over there in the corner. And here is this was a swarm that barely just got started, and I extracted these bees. And I didn't even think we would have anything, but lo and behold, we have in the corner here a little bit of comb being made and some bees. About to pull, of course, the inner cover off and check them out. So here is where they have all huddled. And you see they've already drawn out some comb. And I'm going to pull this out again in just a second. I couldn't see a queen. And so you know what happens. If you have a few bees, a worker bee is going to lay eggs and they're going to be drones. But that right there, you see that, that's interesting because you see that cell right there? That's like a queen cell, like a supersedure cell, because it's up there. So, and it's empty as far as I could see. And they've only been there just a few days. Of course, they've been there longer than these 2 nukes. And so we'll see how they work out. So here are my 2 brand new nukes. Now I'm starting out, and you can follow me on this. I'm starting out with brand new equipment here. So these are 2 brood boxes, deeps, and brand spanking new stuff. And I'm glad that I have some good equipment here because I was worried about them making it through the thunderstorm. I made this bee stand that they're on. Now, I think that these 2 hives are strong enough already that I won't have to worry about the ants, but we'll kind of keep an eye on them. If I have to, I can put some little buckets underneath these legs and put some oil in there. But that's a mess and not that easy. So here we are pulling off the outer cover, and now the inner cover. Smoke a little bit of the front, a little bit of the top here. This is my old smoker. I got to use some wood chunks and stuff because I wanted the smoke to last for a little while. I like using the grass, but it's wet right now and it burns pretty quickly. You can see where they taped down the entrance reducer there quite a bit. Now I have this little flower pitcher so that I can not spill too much water. You see that? I mean, sugar water. I still spilled some because I'm trying to film it. And here is pollen patty. Putting the pollen patty down. This is the one that's already made up. You buy from Man Lake. And we want to do everything we can to build up these colonies. And you know, I'm excited about the rain, and I'm excited about any nectar that might be out there, and any pollen. But my job is to build up this colony, both of these colonies. And so there's the pollen patty laying out. And that's that feeder there is, I chose to go with this kind of a feeder because it has a lot of room. And so let's see how it works. Well, it's been great to have you visit with me as we've been doing this, and we'll just look forward to seeing how they continue to improve. You can follow me and like this and share it. We would love to have folks following us as far as the beekeeping is concerned. Now, this is also on my preaching channel, so God bless you.